You can outgrow any plateau unless you carry one of these 9 personal development lies that keep you stuck. Personal growth is key to vitality, every spiritual journey, becoming a high-value man, improving mental health, or becoming more productive. The good news is that once you're aware of the lie, you are in a position to shift and start growing again. That's the art of improvement. Number 9 surprises a lot of people, so stick around to catch that one. Lie number 1. I don't have time. You wouldn't be the first to be consumed by all the urgent stuff that grabs your attention daily. And when you take a hard look at where your time is spent, it's common to see opportunities to spend less time on social media and plug in a personal development video, audio, or training program. Time is always a question of priorities. Make self-improvement a priority by making sacrifices. Lie number 2. I'm not that person. A self-developed spiritual journey kind of person who does personal development stuff. I know you might have a view of yourself that doesn't quite fit whatever you think is the kind of person who loves personal development. The good news is you don't have to do much other than start investing in personal development and let the good feeling of growth teach your subconscious that growth is a reward. Lie number 3. I'm too old or young. Your age is your age. Your story about that age prevents you from investing in personal development. The good news is, it is just a story. That's it. Once you see the story, you can change it. The problem is not really about age at all. Change your story about your age. You know very well that brain elasticity means that you can learn at any age. So grab one of the best books to read to allow yourself to grow. Lie number 4. I don't know how. I've coached enough people to know that the don't know how lie covers a fear that you will waste your time. It's normal to want results for the time invested. The good news is that you can figure out an approach to personal development by reverse engineering what others have done to develop the skills you want to gain. Want to learn a new language but don't know which program is best? Research it. Want to learn to be a better leader? Check in with an executive coach or someone who spends a lot of time in the leadership space to learn about approaches that work. With any new approach or training program, the magic is often in momentum. Taking the first step leads to the second step, and so forth. Lie number 5. It's harder for me than others. It might be. What does that have to do with anything? Learn and grow at your rate. Don't let comparisons slow you down. Lie number 6. Growth feels awkward, confusing, and I don't like how that feels. There's some truth in this lie. The truth is that learning and growing can feel awkward and confusing. Who wants to feel like a child again? But if learning feels awkward, isn't it true that feeling stuck is worse? No one who invested in themselves ever regretted the decision. Even if growth feels awkward, it's always worth the discomfort when the new skill becomes part of your new normal. Lie number 7. I lack the resources to invest in personal development. I don't know your situation, but those who are committed to growth find a way. I worked with a young man who claimed to lack the resources, so I put on my Superman cape and helped him out. The problem was that free resources weren't valued by him, and he didn't follow through. He didn't lack resources, he lacked commitment. On the flip side, committed people find a way. I'll bet you have your own stories of times when you found a way. If you have resources, help only those who are doing what is already in their control. Otherwise, it's not a resource issue, but a commitment problem. Lie number 8. I lack support. When you're surrounded by people who lack motivation, it is harder to make change happen. It can feel like swimming through peanut butter. You have 3 options for support. First, you can create boundaries with those who distract or oppose you. Second, renegotiate the relationship with those who might support you. And third, find new friends. Studies show that strong commitment to change can overcome a lack of support. So again, commitment is the root issue. Why not find the support you need to make a change? It's called social media. You have just add water support for just about any change you want to make on social media, or can find support groups in just about anything you want. Lie number 9. The more I hate the current unskillful behavior, the more I'll be motivated to change. Hate is a way to direct energy that helps you commit to change, but doesn't reinforce a new behavior. Once you're committed to change, shift your energy to expecting to adopt a positive behavior. Hating the old gives energy to the old and can make it stronger as part of your identity, making change harder. Hating yourself for doing the old behavior is wasted energy. You did what you did. Turn the page. Put your energy into reinforcing new behaviors once you're committed to change. Expect to change. Reinforce new behaviors by associating pleasure with the new. That makes change stick. Once you see the lie about personal development, you can change it to a more empowering belief that moves you to self-improvement. Thanks for joining us today at the Change Capability Institute. Subscribe to support the channel.